I'm about to play a boy, John.
Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. Cook with a first down and much more. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Dalvin Cook, his first touchdown on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced out to his left. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd down. To throw. Completes it to Samuel. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
They'll look to throw here. Got his target, Samuel. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. And a nice little start as he's able to get this up to the 28. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 9th touchdown of the season, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
We got this.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They start the drive with Cook. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Second and 9 now. He sets up the screen to Jones. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Now a first down carry by Jones. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, You got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains, and really it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll take us to the end of the first quarter. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now Elliott. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
So it's an old-school extra point that counts 3 times. It's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit, but having to realize that at that moment, getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the points, put them on the board.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Throwing on first down. Garland. This short throw caught by Goddard.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And an alley to run. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
Back to throw. Garland. And an alley to run. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
On 2nd down, it's Cook. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Look at me. Zipper. Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down, Garland. This pass complete to Reynolds. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 18.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Recon, 122 fighter. Please grip.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Switch.
Go. Hey.
58, come on.
Shoot.
On 2nd down now, it's Cook. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Yeah.
Let's go. 58.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. Well, Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead him to 4th down. So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen because both sides had thought a certain call had been made. Now they have to flip back and start over.
They'll run with Cook. Cook stripped. The ball's out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up.
Oh, my God!
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids
God,
the
you gotta
turnover.
be kidding me.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Off the play fake. Garland to the end zone, but it's incomplete. James Washington was the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Josh Reynolds, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are going to jump back in front. This time, the extra point up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. You're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting in a field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And that's Elliott complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll set up the throw. And going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
There's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Second and 10. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. Now back to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The screen does get him 9, but it also brings up a 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
And his kick is good. And that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. Well, maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over. Now you get the second half to play.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left. That's
oh my God!
Touchdown, Giants. Chris Godwin.
Come on, dog.
Final seconds of the first
What's
half.
wrong with my animations in this game right now?
Gain the lead.
I'm pressing triangle to pick the
Not a whole
picket.
lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. Remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. This is Elliott, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Eluding the pressure right.
Throw the ball! Throw the fucking ball!
For a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Back to throw here. Open man is Samuel, complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He is going to find Hill here. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. That one complete to Hill. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas 1st down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
They'll run on 1st down. Jones. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point right down the middle, and that will tie things at 20 all. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Hey, exit.
Off play action. Garland. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Sammy Watkins. His first touchdown on the year as they have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of points because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Robert Kimdichie, the one to bring him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 29-yard line.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Derek Nottie makes the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They go to Elliott again. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
On first down, it's Jones. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ronald Jones, his first touchdown on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 27 all. Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. If you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Do you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Coming up in run support, made a big-time tackle. Might want to try and check into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really, really great play defensively. Again, it's Cook. And, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him the first down. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Off the play fake. Garland. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The intended receiver, Josh Reynolds. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's again to Cook. And he's got room. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. 36 yards on the play.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun, Garland. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
They'll run with Elliott. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. Looking to throw. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. They come up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun again to Elliott.
Oh, that was my fault.
A 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. O'Shea Zimenez showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is going to be 3rd and 13. They'll set up to throw. They're going deep for Hill. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. How did you drop
the ball, bro?
The defense did their job. 4th quarter, big stage.
You gotta catch that ball.
Because the offense has been yelling at him from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They run it again with Cook. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Look at me. Zipper.
On 1st down, Garland.
Didn't I say go out? I know where he's going, so why are you backing?
Near midfield at the 49. 1st down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
60 Pittsburgh. Hey, 2, go.
Mike 58, right there. Watch the curve.
first and 10. Garland. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 17 yards and a giant first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll run on first down. It's Cook. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Hey.
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Hey, my 7. 43 away. You got nothing. You got nothing.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Yes, sir.
And that is incomplete.
Bunting.
Now and defensively, Charles, you know they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, overexcited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down.
Yeah. Hey, team 6. 43. Coming to you. 43. Ready?
On fourth down, Garland.
No.
And that is incomplete.
Yes, sir.
Mike
Yes,
Zimmer
sir.
gotta be unhappy
Bunting.
with how that turned out.
Bunting.
And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines?
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a second and 2. Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. Second and 2. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Five in the secondary now for the Giants here on third. They're going to look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you described that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, wow. I thought you were going on the field, but okay, I see you. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Garland. And this is caught by Watkins. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. This quarterback now 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st and 10. Off play action. Garland. That's into the hands of Reynolds. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a 1st down. So it all rests now on the right foot of Brett Maher. This from long, very long range. And that will wind up just short. He had it on.
I thought he made it.
And ran out of gas at the end. So a teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down. You know, I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. First down. Elliott a 1st down and more. And he is in for a score. And it is absolute silence here as they win on the road in overtime.
That's for Uncle Joe right there.
A partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Dallas, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they'll have another road date next week with the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for the Giants, The loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Yo, what's up, man? Man, I just got off the phone with Terry, man. He's not. He's about to be in hospice. So, yeah, man. I hate to be calling you, man. She told me that he tested positive for COVID-19. Cause man, you know these motherfucking hospitals is on some fucking bullshit out there, man. Fuck yeah. All of them. And he had, the last couple of weeks, he had to go to the hospital and he started getting fever. Just the symptoms came. When she was telling me, man, it's just breaking my heart talking to her, man. She told me she wanted me to call you because, you know, it was just hard for her to talk to me. Yeah. I told her, I don't give a fuck, I'm going. Whatever they do, I'm going. So if it's in Arizona, I'm fuck, I'm going. You ain't gonna stop me for that shit. I'm fuck. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Gotta be there, man. Yeah. Just fucking, yeah. I mean, he's already surviving on it. I mean, you know what I mean? This dude, he Alzheimer's, dementia, the CTE. Hell nah. Nope. Yep. Exactly. They do, man. They do. Man. Nah. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Can't put shit past nothing, man. You don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Nah. I learned that from your dad. You know what I'm saying? I learned that from when they told him he was supposed to last a year and 15 years later. Yeah. Yes. 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 Nah. 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 No. No. No matter what, man. No matter what. And she had called me at work, and I already knew. Because I was, you know, the whole time, I ain't going to lie, when all this stuff started going down with COVID-19, I started, you know, I thought about my parents, you know, because they up in age. Like, I can't even go by there and see them, you know, because, nah, I can't take it. No, I can't. Because, you know, I'm still at work. I'm still working. You know? So I can't expose them to that. And exactly. And then I just thought of Joe. I was like, in this condition right now, it's like, I hope he just stay the fuck away from wherever he needs to stay the fuck away from. Yeah, they got to monitor him, you know. Yeah. That shit is just, it's a death trap going up in that bitch. Yeah. Hell nah. For real. Hell yeah. I want that shit easy. Hell nah. For real. Yep. Hell yeah. My lungs, shit. Fuck that. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. It's just, man, this shit, yeah, man. It's just, all this year, man. It's just like, what the fuck? You know? Yeah. Exactly. This is it. 2020's gonna be my year. I can't wait. Like, shit. Bullshit. Hey, this dude put this on Facebook the other day. He said 2020 make me feel like I signed a contract with fucking Suge Knight right now. I can't get out this shit either. I'm stuck. For real. This motherfucker right here. Like, god damn. Yeah. And get dog. I'm at the fucking golf tournament, and that's when the rumors started spreading about Kobe. And this white boy said it, and I was like, hey man, you better stop talking that shit. I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass. Why the fuck you gonna say some rumor shit like that? No, dude, bro, I'm serious. Like, hey man, get the fuck out of my face, bro. I don't play that shit. That shit is not funny. That's not no fucking fun. Because he was saying it like now, like, oh man, he was saying like, dude, like, oh, fucking Kobe crashed in the plane. They crashed in the helicopter. Like, man, get the fuck out of here, man. And you know, he's supposed to be quiet and shit at the golf course. Like, nah, fuck that. And then I found out, I was like, I'm ready to go. I don't even want to fuck Tiger. I'm out. Yeah. Helicopter crash? I don't want to believe that shit. I'm not going to believe that shit. No, exactly. I mean, it's exactly like this COVID-19 shit has fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie about that, you know. But that COVID shit is still like, I don't believe it. Yeah. 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 Exactly. Like, I mean, you know, he tears Achilles, he still makes a fucking free throw. That's what I'm saying, man. Yeah. Like if that motherfucker get it. And see that's the difference that I was like, yo. Oh man. Bruh. That right there, I get off social media on that one. Like I said, I'm done. I'm done. Yep. Yeah, he ain't never lied, man. It sure the fuck does. It sure. And let me tell you, because I live up here in Rancho Bernardo now. It's like, where at? Get the fuck out of here, dog. How long you been up there? Oh, you just moved. Okay, because I've been here since. Oh, hell yeah, that's dope, man. Dog, I you can take off. You can get off 2X, or you can get off 3X. Del Norte, Bernardo Center Road, or Rancho Bernardo. That's where I'm at. Yeah. No shit. Yeah. Oh, you're on Del Norte. Get the fuck out of here! I'm over there all the fucking time. Damn. I've been here since 2016, man. Yeah. Yeah. We moved. I was in Scripps, and then we moved up here. My son go to. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. What? Yeah. threatened, I don't hear no fucking helicopters and fucking ambulances and shit. Nah. None of that shit. Dog, I leave my door unlocked. You know, like I'm going so I can leave my motherfucking door locked. And then your motherfucker just come walk up in here. And we from Southeast, dog. That's some unheard of shit. And you know what's so fucked up about it? And I'm sorry to say this, what's so fucked up about it? I go visit my parents, and I'm like, I'm ready to bounce. You know? It's like, damn. Not, dog. It's far, first of all. And then second of all, I told myself when I moved back to Bodego, I said, when I get my own spot, I'm not living south of Highway 8. Well, I fulfilled that. Mm-hmm. Yep. It is ghetto. Shit. And like if you have to go further in north of Highway 8, it starts off like in Linden Vista. That's what's still kind of a little sketchy, and Claremont is a little sketchy, and then it fades away. Then you got Mira Mesa. Mira Mesa can be a little sketchy too, but after that, yep, by the motherfucking red. Yep, yeah, that ain't cool. That ain't cool over there. But after that, yeah. Yeah. Wait a minute. Don't think they got walking paths and biking lanes, but you can do that shit anytime of the motherfucking day. You can go at midnight. Yep. Yes. I gotta be at work. at 4 in the morning. I'm leaving here at 3, and it's a couple out here already getting they walk on. 3 in the morning. Not pregnant. Yes. Hell yeah. So are you still coaching? Oh, hell fucking yeah. I had a, hell yeah. So why not? Hell yeah. For football, something I like to do. This is my real life man right now. Exactly. I had an interview at Kearney, but I'm glad to take that shit. They don't have no feeder school. So yeah. Yep. I didn't have them. Yeah. Exactly. All of that shit. Like I'm out, nigga, for free. Yeah, that. Yup. No, and don't have to buy Caltrans. It's free. I'm out. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, that's dope, man. Damn. That is so fucking live. Hell yeah. Yeah. That's dope, man. So where are you working at now? No shit. Hell yeah. Starting at 25. Dog, I just got fucking. Okay, so I had taken, you know, my wife. You know, you know about my wife having lupus. So, exactly. So I was like, I need to get. You know, they were giving out administrative leave if you have any type of illness or you're caretaking for somebody. I said, well, my wife got lupus. I gotta be around this shit and bring that shit here. So, yeah. So I got a doctor's note from her doctor, but it didn't have my name on it. So they were like, could you get your name on there? So I was already out for 2 weeks. And they at first they approved it, but they said later on you might need to get a note with your name on it. I said, no problem, I get that. So then they called me. Okay. Oh hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. So, but they went ahead and said, okay, go ahead and get your name on it. I went and got my name. They still said, no, you gotta come back. So I come back. But while I was gone, these motherfuckers gave us our raise. Nigga, I'm making 36 an hour. I'm like, hell yeah. Hell yeah, I suck toes. Hell nah. Hell nah. No, I work 4 to 2:30. Yeah, 10 hours a day, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. And that's why it was gonna be perfect if I coached, because they didn't start practice until like 3:30, 4 o'clock. So I was on my way home. I was just, you know, get ready for there. But the dude was on some bullshit, man. I did an hour interview with these motherfuckers, and they never really called back. And I'm like, you know, I gonna kiss your motherfucking ass. Because especially when you guys are on some bullshit anyway, where you don't have a feeder school, you need hot fucking guards. Yeah. Super guards. Yeah, they were good 1 year, but after that, they didn't know that bullshit. When I said they go high, gonna be the same fucking way too. They gonna go down. Oh no shit. Ah, ain't that about a bitch? That's them though. That's them motherfuckers. Yeah, you're fucking Kearney. Cornball ass fucking Kearney. Nah, you guys are a fucking common. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Get your fucking Barney ass up out of here, man. Hey, what? Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Just calm your asses down and get your ass off this field. Yeah. Exactly. So don't get me fucked up. Exactly. It's Kearney shit. That's exactly what you are. Yeah, man. But yeah, I'm glad they take it. I'm glad they take it, man. Cause yeah, man. I know, man. I just, you know, the thing I look at it, man. He ain't suffering no more. He ain't gonna be suffering no more. You know. Nah. Exactly. Nah. Yeah, man. Nah. I'm up here rocking this fucking Deion Sanders beard right now. I know it because Florida State, yeah. Oh shit. Hello?
I said, minimize the huddle, counter tackling.
Give me Charles Woodson. Yeah. 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 Jamal, this is the thing that people don't realize. If they were to go back and see how many passing attempts per game, it was like 20 to 22. You're doing now, it's like 30, it's like 38 average. He couldn't hang with that type of shit right now. You know, so now I'm looking at, like, when I look at motherfucking Ramsey. Yeah, but I mean, like, what kills me is like motherfuckers when the other day they had the best fucking who's the best safety. And I mean, it's not even with hesitation it's Ed Reed. But yet they were saying, well, Palomalu. First of all, Palomalu took advantage of mistakes, but Palomalu got burnt. He never can fucking cover. He ain't no fucking Ed Reed. Yep. Yep. No. Not interceptions. You're talking touchdowns. That's fucking insane. A year. I mean, how many free safeties you know how to bait a quarterback? Not just bait, but bait the best ones. Yeah, hey, I'll keep you informed with everything that's going on, man. Okay, man. Later, dog. Yeah, I had to do that one for my Uncle Joe, man.
I heard Uncle Joe. What was that, man?
He got put in the hospice today.
Oh, man.
He, you know, he played. He's not my uncle, but he's like somebody I've known all my life. My best friend ever, my first friend ever, my friend Terry. I've been knowing her since we were infants. She was in my wedding and everything. He played for the Chargers and the Browns. And he has Alzheimer's, dementia, cancer in his bones, and he just caught the COVID-19. So before I played the game, I was talking to her, and I just, when she called me, I just knew, man, and I just, fuck, man. I couldn't even concentrate. Dude ain't good. You know he ain't good like that. And I wanted to play because I needed something off my mind.
I was like, why? I was like, why is he in number 2?
Oh, at the end of the half? Instead of cover, or instead of like, yeah. I don't know. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Man, I'm hurting, dog. I mean, he's yeah, 72. Yeah. Yeah. Just like,
48, right?
I believe so, yeah. Yeah. He just turned 72 because his birthday was earlier this month.
Okay.
April 6th.
My daddy's birthday, April 3rd.
Get the fuck out of
3
here.
years, 3 years, 3 days younger than my dad.
Damn. Oh, man. Yeah. My dude, man. My dude. So I gotta get ready for that because it's gonna be most likely in Arizona.
Oh, that's what's in that.
That's where he's at right now. He's in Arizona. So,
You still live in Dallas?
no, she lives in Dallas. So he remarried and his wife is just not cool. Nah, she's like, you know, that they had. She keeps information from him. What the hell did she put on there? His wife is just not cool, man. Well, no, she's just, his wife, she's not telling his daughters what the fuck is going on. So it's just, oh, it sucks, man. Yeah. That's what makes you frustrating about it too, you know. It's like we shouldn't be dealing no type of shit like this. Mm-hmm. Whose wedding? At his own wedding? So what y'all fighting about? Was he high? Damn, I'm looking at one of my boys put up recipes to this dude, and let me see, today's 20, on Friday he wrote this last text, thanking everybody. He passed today. Damn, that's sad. Oh no, this was 2 years ago from ALS. This is 2 years ago. He wrote that. Okay, this is 2018. Oh yeah, I remember you told me about that. Hey, so you ever see this video where this girl went to this other girl? She was a dyke. She went to this girl's house and like and started slapping her mom. Yeah, she started slapping. When they said supposedly she got murdered, reportedly shot 15 times. Damn. Damn. Mm-hmm. This fucking kills me, dude. And it's because I was talking to another mutual friend of ours. My boy Jamal, his father played football. And he passed away in '08 and from cancer. And I was just saying how. Oh, damn. Riri beat the shit out of Philly. 52-13. Let me see. I'm looking at his stats right now. That dude does a committee of running like a motherfucker, dog. Riri. A lot of picks or something? 3 picks. 1 sack. So that put me in first place. Huh? Who Philly? No, I play the Rams next, though. I play the Rams, then I play Riri. What? Okay. Riri's ass undefeated. Riri's ass is undefeated. He got an easy schedule though. He beat the Falcons 17-10, then he beat the Buccaneers 28-24. But the Falcons he won on a sim. Then he beat the Buccaneers. Not fancy. Then he beat the Buccaneers 28-24. Then he beat the Saints 54-14. Then he beat the Buccaneers again 40-13. And then he beat the Eagles 52-13. What the hell? Oh, they scrapping. I've seen this before. Mm-hmm. Titties all out. Mm-hmm.
I was like, wow.
Titties are getting in the way.
Yep. She's doing the thing, though.
Yeah, she is, dude. Like on Super Day status. Look, damn, that shit comes all out. Like, she ain't wearing no drawers. Oh, she a stripper? Oh, so getting naked ain't shit to her. And ain't like walking fast to get in the car. Like, you niggas seen me naked before. I ain't tripping. You know? Oh, really? Hey, so, they had this thing from my high school. They said, name me a time when you guys remember like a big fight or a race riot. So this dude Carlos put in there, he's like, yeah, I remember it started in typing class and Brett Lee started. I said, whoa, 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 bro. Whoa, 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 bro. I did not start that. I finished it. Which I did. Shit. We brushed this motherfucker. We got a typewriter, beamed that motherfucker in his head with a typewriter, and he still didn't go down. And then our boy Will, he was on squall, got a hold of that motherfucker and put him straight to sleep. Yep.